Assalamu alaikum class 8. We are going to do the remaining questions of exercise number 8. It's on page number 109. Find the rate percent per annum if rupees 8,000 amounts to rupees 9,261 in 9 months, interest being compounded quarterly. This question is pretty similar with the questions that we have done previously in this exercise. But the only exception here is that the interest is compounded quarterly here. But in previous questions, interest was either compounded annually or semi-annually. But in this question, interest is compounded quarterly. Our principal equals to 8,000 rupees here and amount is 9,261 and we need to find the rate. And because of the interest being compounded quarterly, our time will be, see the data, P equals to 8,000 rupees, amount equals to 9,261 rupees, time equals to 3. Why 3? 1 quarter, we know that 1 quarter equals to 3 months. 1 quarter equals to 3 months. And it is mentioned in the question that there are 9 months. We need to find the rate in 9 months, okay? So 1 quarter equals to 3 months, therefore 9 months will be 3 quarters. That's why I have taken T equals to 3, okay? And we need to find R. Now solution is, I have written the formula of amount and in the place of A, I have written the value of A and the place of P, I have written the value of P and T equals to 3, alright? Then 8,000 is being multiplied on the right hand side, shift this to the left hand side. And it becomes 9,261 divided by 8,000. Basically 21 is the cube root of 9,261, or I can say that 9,261 is the third power of 21. So I can write 21 in the place of this, alright. Also 20 is the cube root of 8,000, or I can say 8,000 is the third power of 20. Therefore I can write 20 in the place of 8,000, alright. Then cubic powers on both the sides will be cancelled out. Then 100 plus R by 100 equals to 21 by 2 remaining, alright. Then 100 is being divided on the left hand side, shift this towards the right hand side. Then 21 is a 20, 25 is a 100. Then 21 into 5 equals to 105. Now we need to find the value of R, shift this 100 to the right hand side and subtract this from 105 and R will be 5%, okay, but interest is compounded quarterly now, so multiply this 5% with 4 and it has become 20%. So therefore rate percent per annum equals to 20%. Question number 19 is, Jennifer needs to buy a camera that costs $59. If the exchange rate for the rupees 104, how much money does she need in rupees to buy the camera? So basically Jennifer wants a camera and its cost in US dollars is 59. If the exchange rate for the rupee is rupees 104, it means that 104 rupees equals to $1, alright. How much money does she need in rupees to buy the camera? We just want to know that she wants a camera and its cost in US dollars is 59. What will be the cost of camera in rupees? This is what we need to find, okay. The solution is cost of camera equals to $59, exchange rate equals to rupees 104, and we need to find the amount of camera in rupees, the amount of cost of camera in rupees, okay. Therefore amount in rupees equals to 104 multiplied by 59. You just need to multiply the exchange rate by the cost of the camera, and exchange rate is 104, so multiply this 104 by the cost of camera, which is 59, and you have got 6,136. So Jennifer needs 6,136 rupees to buy the camera. Now question number 20 is, Akram arrives in the United States with rupees 200,000. Akram arrives in the US with rupees 2 lakhs. The conversion rate is US dollar equals to rupees 107. It means that $1 equals to 107 rupees, okay. Akram converts half his money into US dollars. The next day the conversion rate is US dollar equals to rupees 106. Means the next day the US dollar decreases by 1 rupee, okay, and Akram converts the rest of his rupees into dollars. How many dollars does he have in total? This is what we need to find, okay. Solution, total money in Pakistani rupees in PKR equals to 2 lakhs, okay, 200,000. First exchange rate was 107, okay, so I've written 107 here, and he converted half of his money first, then he converted the rest of his money afterwards, okay. So first we need to find what is the half of the money he has. 200,000 divided by 2 equals to 100,000, means 1 lakhs. Then amount in US, therefore amount in US dollars equals to, divide this 100,000 by 107 and we have got $934.57. Okay. Then rest of the money is, subtract 1 lakh from 2 lakhs and you have got 1 lakh. Okay. Then second exchange rate was 106 rupees now. Therefore amount in US dollars equals to, divide this 100,000 by 106 and we have got $943.39. And we need to find the total amount in US dollars now. Now add these. Okay. Add this 934.57 and 943.39 and you have got 1877.96, which is approximately equal to 1878, because the value after this decimal point is greater than 5 now. So approximated value is 108,078 instead of 1,877. Okay. So this is the total amount in US. Alright. Now this chapter, this exercise is completely finished. Do this work in your copy neatly. Okay. Thank you.